Hi everybody, and let me start by saying congratulations. We're almost there. It's been a long road, but we've all been there for each other, and I've loved seeing everybody's projects grow and develop. After much thought and through help with Janelle, I finally came up with the title of Establishing and Maintaining Chronic Respiratory Disease Management at Seeger Memorial Clinic. And there's all my other information that's for this class and everything, and here's my research dissemination. So, the main purpose of this capstone was to improve access to specialized medical care for an underserved patient population. Also to provide health care, education, and further resources for patients served at the Seeger Memorial Clinic. So I know many of you have read my writing, but I did not realize how limited, when I started my project, all the supplies and education and resources were available to patients with respiratory illnesses. I felt a lot of patients weren't being treated appropriately. I have had throughout this whole project many patients come through with Flovent being used as a rescue inhaler, so the ability to provide resources and education was very, very needed, but also very rewarding at the same time. So the design of the study is, it all started with meeting as a team and doing a chart review of all patients that could potentially be seen at this clinic. There also was a post-study chart review done in order for data collection. The main tool of this study was the COPD assessment test, or the CAT score, hence the cat in the corner. This was completed by patients every visit, and what it is it's an evaluation which gives us an objective measurement for subjective patient symptoms. Also quarterly we perform PFT testing in order to track patient pulmonary progress and histories and care plans to see if different medications are more effective, less effective, what was best for the patient, so that we could create an individualized care plan that helps them the best. Out of the results, we, after going through and doing the final chart review, there was only 9 patients that I was able to evaluate that met qualifications for the post-study chart review. The biggest limitation for this study was participation. It was very, very hard to get patients, and also to get patients to return for continuous treatment at the clinic. But the small amount of results we were able to get were very promising, that it is very beneficial for patients to have increased pulmonary specialty care and to incorporate respiratory therapists as specialists as part of the team. That our assessments are needed, that us as professionals, do provide very positive input. So the conclusion that we found is, while it would have been more desired to have more patient participation and for the study to get more solid numbers, the little bit that we did get was very positive, showing that by improving access to medical care, and especially specialized medical care such as pulmonary and respiratory specialists, many patients benefited, and benefited drastically. That CAT scores came down, PFT started to improve, and symptom management was much better. I learned so many things doing this capstone. As listed here, I learned how to deal with failure. There were many roadblocks and stumbling blocks I had to overcome. I learned basically some social work skills that I didn't have, such as medication assistance programs and helping people get what they needed. I learned patience. I became so passionate about this project and how to manage a patient with outpatient situations, and also gratitude for what I do have available. Another thing, I just want to express my gratitude for all the people that were part of this team. This project would not have been a reality without the amazing individuals that supported me through it. That gratitude was the number one thing I learned, along with all these other practical skills. That is my research dissemination, and Go class of 2019. I'm so excited to walk with everybody. Good job.